So throughout history, Juneteenth has been known by many names: Jubilee Day, Freedom Day, Liberation Day, Emancipation Day.
Hello guys, first of all, I hope you are all well and good. If you want to watch such videos like this, subscribe to our channel and like it please. Today the question about Juneteenth. Question is what is Juneteenth? What are the color of for Juneteenth? Why is today called Juneteenth? So I will answer all your questions. Please keeping watching it. So first question is what is Juneteenth? Juneteenth is a holiday celebrating the emancipation of African Americans who had been enslaved in the United States, originating in Galveston and Texas. It is now celebrated annually on June 19 throughout the United States, with increasing official recognition become a federal holiday in 2021. So other question is that the state who recognize and not recognize it. There are two states who recognize. Firstly, one is Galveston and Texas, and other states who not recognize. First is Hawaii, North Dakota and South Dakota are the only states that do not recognize Juneteenth. This is that according to Congressional Services. Another question is that why is Juneteenth a holiday? The holiday honors the end of slavery by commemorating the date in 1865 when Union Army General Cotton Gringer arrived in Galveston, Texas and announced to enslaved African Americans that the Civil War had ended and they were free. So other question is that what are the colors for Juneteenth? The official Juneteenth flag was red. Means firstly the flag of Juneteenth was red, white and blue, which is displaying that all American slaves and their descendants were Americans. However, many in the black community have adopted the Pan-African flag, which is red, black and green. The color represents that is blood, soul and prosperity of African and its people. And last question, what is today called Juneteenth? On June 1986, 1 year after the announcement, Freedom in Texas organized the first of what became the annual celebration of Jubilee Day. Day of Jubilee means early celebrations were used as political rallies to give voting instruction to newly freed slaves. By the 1890s, Jubilee Day had become known as Juneteenth. So I hope all questions are clear of you. So further I say you, today the news that Congress approves bill to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. In Washington, the United States will soon have a new federal holiday commemorating the end of slavery. The House voted 450 and 14 Wednesday to make Juneteenth or June 19th a federal holiday. The bill now goes to President Joe Biden and he is expected to sign it into law. Juneteenth commemorates June 19, 1865 when Union soldiers brought the news of freedom to enslaved black people in Galveston, Texas, 2 months after Confederates had surrendered. That was also about 1.5 years after Emancipation Proclamation. Free slaves in southern states. It's the first new federal holiday since Martin Luther King Jr. was created in 1983. Our federal holidays are purposely few in number and recognize the most important milestone, said Rep. Carolyn Mullen. TNY, I cannot think of more important milestone to commemorate than the end of slavery in the United States. Rev. Celia Jackson Lee, D. Texas, speaking next to a larger poster of black men whose back bore massive scarring from being whipped, said she would be Western this Saturday to celebrate along with Republican St. John Carrion of Texas. Can you imagine, said the rather short Jackson Lee, I will be standing may be taller than St. Green. Forgive me for that because it will be such an elevation of joy. The Senate passed the bill RTL under a unanimous consent agreement that expedited the process for considering legislation. It takes just one senator's objection to block such agreements. Please let us do is the Senate vote unanimously for passage. Rep. David Scott Duga pleaded with his colleague. The vote comes as a lawmakers struggle to overcome division on policy reforms legislation following the killing of George Floyd by police as a Republican state legislators push what experts say is an unprecedented number of bills aimed at restricting access to the ballot box, while Republican says the goal is to prevent voter fraud. Democrat contend that the measures are aimed at undermining minority voting rights. Several members of Congressional Black caucus took to the floor to speak in favor of the bill. Rep. Bonnie Watson Sloman, D&J, said she viewed Juneteenth as a commemoration rather than a celebration because it represented something that was delayed in happening. It also reminds me of what we don't have today, she said, and that is fully access to justice, freedom, and equality. All these are often in short supply as it relates to the black community. The bill was sponsored by Sen. Edward Markey, Tim Mass, and had 60 co-sponsors. Democrat leaders moved quickly to bring the bill to House floor after Senate's vote the day before. Some Republican lawmakers opposed the vote. Rep. Tisdale Armont said creating the federal holiday was an effort to celebrate identity politics. Since I believe in treating everyone equally regardless of race, and that we should be focused on what unites us rather than our differences, I will vote no, he said in a press release. The vast majority of states recognize Juneteenth as a holiday or have an official observance of day. In most states' holiday celebration, Juneteenth is a paid holiday for state employees in Texas and New York and also Virginia and also more Washington. Under the legislation, the federal holiday would be known as a Juneteenth National Independence Day. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe our channel. Other new videos about latest news, I will give you every news. So please subscribe our channel. So thanks. watching for it.